Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Gemini, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. I've actually already shuffled all of these cards, but I'm just going to do a quick shuffle again. Sorry. So yeah, Gemini, we are doing a money and career reading for the time frame of, what's the time frame? of July the 14th to August the 8th of 2025. Gemini, just letting you know that to see the extended version of the money and career reading, you will have to consider becoming a Lotus Tear Patreon member on my Patreon page. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell icon. Please leave comments. I'd like to know if the readings are benefiting you. But also subscribing to the YouTube, once I get to like 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page, and that way I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. But for right now, especially, one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel is definitely by becoming a Patreon member. Yeah, I'm planning on doing at least I'm trying to do some more stuff. So I have to see how things go. But with your support, we can definitely get there. So, Gemini, here we go with your money and career reading for the time frame of July the 14th to August the 8th of 2025. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah, this is excellent. I sorry. I recall even from your general card reading, it was really doing very well. You're moving in a very positive direction. And in your money and career reading, clearly you're starting off with a very positive vibes as well. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. I love this card. Oh my gosh, this is a really nice looking card. But Gemini, the Wheel of Fortune, you are shining brightly is what's coming through. You have a lot going on for you. There's a lot of favor. People like being around you. People like working with you. There's some great investments being established, I see here with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you can't even fully entirely believe all the good stuff that is happening in your life right now, because you may have come from perhaps more humble beginnings in certain respects, but your life is really taking a radical turn moving forward in the best possible way. I still see levels of foundations being established, so it's not like you're entirely concluding of a grand design or this particular chapter of this life book at the moment, or this cycle that you're currently in. I sense for some of you, you've recently started on this cycle or leveled up into a new cycle. It really is giving that type of vibe where things continue to move in a very positive direction for you. I'm seeing that you're now looking towards saving more, actually you're gaining more to save more. But some of you haven't necessarily started per se savings yet. You're doing you're able to be a bit more responsible with your spending because of the influx of more success in your life. But to fortify a certain more prominent, healthy savings and investment. You're leading up to that. You're working up to that. But the point is the resources are now building up for you to actually consider that down the line. You can see it. You can actually envision it. You can envision certain securities in your life, such as insurance or something like that. You can envision saving up towards real estate possibilities or personal investments or just a very strong nest egg of sorts, you know? This is amazing. Gemini, with your money and career, whatever you're involved in, whether it's your own business, whether it's a collaborative effort, and if it is a collaborative effort, I do see a lot of positive cooperative energies around you. It's very magnetic as well, what's coming through. There's good camaraderie being forged, but whatever it is that you're involved in, you are moving in a very prosperous direction. Further clarification for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, the Two of Wands. Like I said, some of you recently like concluded a particular path, okay, and you're into like this new cycle, okay, or some of you already started this new cycle, but it's like that first one, it's like you're done with that particular stage, and now you're entering this new stage where the globe is with the second one, with this new path, okay, or further advancing into this path that you've been on, this journey that you've been on, whether it's in business, a collaboration of effort, whether it's in a promotion, whether it's in a brand new considered design of things, an investment opportunity, whatever situation is. It is creating, you see, with the globe and everything there, it is creating this understanding that you can now expand your mind to really meet more options that the globe or the world will have available to you. You didn't have that thought process per se on such a grand design before. You may have had a modest thought, okay, but you are expanding, and this new path is opening up for you to what's it called, to experience more and to become more. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see, Five of Cups. Before, you were relegated to just kind of mulling over what was just there. It wasn't really satiating per se with these particular cups down here. Sometimes it was disappointing, hit and miss, where you came from or what you were going through, ups and downs in certain respects. But now you get to focus on these brand new cups, these golden cups that you're holding in your hand. You get to literally enjoy the essence of what's in these cups and focus on them, your efforts, knowing that your efforts are not in vain. Like these golden cups, this thing that you're involved in, it is one of the major catalysts towards your continued abundance and your continued success. It is one of the major catalysts towards this drastic change or this turn of events in a more positive direction, even more than you even thought of to begin with. Okay? You are on a very, very good momentum. Okay? This is just exciting, you know? It's still work. I see this still work. There's still patience. It is life, right? But you're doing something, or you're involved in something, or you're partnering with certain people where this is what you want to do. This is where you want to go, and it's moving in that direction. It's satisfying for you, you know? For a further insight into that, let's see what's happening. Yeah, imprisonment. Before, you may have felt in prison, like I said, you were just dealing with the day-to-days, getting through certain things, especially with this Five of Cups, these certain cups down there. But that imprisonment, that feeling of just, are you going anywhere? Is anything happening? That's going to be an entire thing in the past. It's going to take you a little bit of time with your mindset to really connect with what's happening here. That's why I told some of you, is like, especially with the Two of Wands too, it had that. But I remember saying it from the Wheel of Fortune because of the change. Some of you only had your vision was a bit limited because of your circumstance. But now that your circumstance is gaining more ground and more evidence towards this vastness, this abundance that is for you. You're slowly getting out this prison, almost stagnant, almost like, is this like not really it's not sure. It's like, are you going to stay stuck type thing? It's getting out of that mentality. Okay? Absolutely incredible. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, 9 of Wands. You're being encouraged to continue working, continue being diligent. See this 9 of Wands? He's hard at work. He's enjoying this. He knows it's for a reason. He knows that it's something worthwhile. This is a toil of labor that he knows is going to get him to the 10 of Wands. He knows he's so close. He's almost there. All he has to do is just continue the momentum, continue the drive, continue the focus, okay? And the Wands is that passionate energy, passionate, action-oriented energy, okay? That's why I said before over here, you're involved in something that actually you want to be doing, okay? It's still being formed in certain ways because you may be involved with other people or other entities or something like that. There may be varying protocols, procedures, or other ways of doing certain things and how it's done. It may not necessarily entirely reflect who you are per se, but it is the subject you want to be doing. And you're being encouraged to continue your efforts, okay? Further clarification. A page of swords. You're learning a lot as you go along this business oriented. This could be your own business. This could be that collaboration, like I said, or this new promotion. You're just getting suited in the role or whatever it is for you. But the Page of Swords is learning as you go. Page of Swords, you've come with a level of skill and intelligence in which to perform. You are very capable and you're very adaptable. Okay? You're listening, you're watching, you're speaking with a level of authority, a level of how would I put this? It's like a level of intelligence, like your words are not wasted, is what I'm trying to say. When you speak towards something, it really resonates with the atmosphere. Okay, it shows an earnest wanting for things to continue to improve, to get better, to keep on going and growing and learning, keep on developing. Okay, this is you moving forward. Like the Page of Swords, especially also that start in a new occupation for some of you, that start in a new position for some of you, that start in a new collaboration, whatever it is for you. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. See, 6 of Wands. Literally, again, I'm not going to belabor this part. It's literally everything I just finished saying. Okay, from here and here. 6 of Wands is you've completed an understanding and you completed it victoriously. That's for some of you just finished the cycle, going to this new cycle. You're moving in this successful cycle now. Okay, the next level up. Okay, the 6 of Wands is you achieved something. Okay, whether it could have been for some of you, for example, it could have been a whole interview process. Okay. And now you got the role and now you're involved in it and you're getting, you know what I mean? That's just an example. That's what the vibe is with the 6 of Wands. And you're being congratulated, you're getting your accolades, you're entered into this thing, everything is going well, and this is someone who's going to continue moving in victory and in success. You're continuing that stride of success. Okay? And you're relishing it. The 6 of Wands is also relishing in your victory. Okay? Absolutely incredible. Very exciting time for you, Gemini. Whatever you're involved in, keep it up. It is making all the difference. And let's take a look at the insight. And we have, wealthy man. What did I say? Wealthy man. And this is you. You're also going to be involved. You're probably involved already about some other wealthy people. And you can actually gain a lot of experience and understanding of that new and larger mentality, that new world that you're entering in. You're entering a more prosperous time, okay? And you're getting wisdom from this, especially from other people who may be around you who may also already be wealthy in some degree, okay? But this is also your feeling that you're rising, you're becoming this, okay? So see it, believe it. Like your life is just turning around in the best possible way. You are moving up. Okay, there's a lot of prominence coming in this way. A lot of things that you used to struggle with, you won't have to struggle with anymore. Okay, a lot of satisfaction is coming your way in your diligence. So continue the course. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, the hangman energy. That's why I said with this page of swords, it's like when you speak towards something, it's not wasted. Okay? The hangman energy is someone who is seeing things in an alternative light. He's also sometimes he's patient and just looking at things a certain way, just to feel the vibe and how it goes. Okay? But he's open to be what did you call it? He's open to adaptability. He's open to something different. He's open to a particular advancement that may be outside of the traditional norms. Okay, you're coming in there with creativity. You're coming in there with let's make the most out of it. Let's do something different and really make it shine. Make it our own. Make it unique. Further clarification. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords. Remember I told you, Page of Swords is when you speak, okay? The Ace of Swords is winning the war entirety, okay? Ace of Swords is literally everything is clear. You have no, what do you call it? There's no confusion, okay? You know what you're about, what everybody else is about, and you have that clear objective, okay? The plan is set. Okay, and it is very secure. It's very sound. It is one of the hardest aces to get, and you got it. Okay, this is winning the war, the entirety. You can relax. Okay, because now you're moving in victory. Because Ace of Swords is also that victory card. This is you're having an opportunity to shine, to become more adaptable, to be more flexible, to grow, to be molded, to be nurtured. Okay. This is what you've wanted. You're here. And it's happening for you now. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is like, oh my gosh, it's here, it's here, it's here. You have it, like, it's happening in your life. These right here, it's happening, right? And it's like the 9 of Swords. Okay, but what if I don't perform as well as I think I should, or I could, or what if this happens, or what if that happens, or some perhaps trauma or certain creeps ups of your lack mentality from the past. We're human. Sometimes we doubt ourselves, But and it goes against the evidence of what's really in front of us, We just don't want to fail, And you won't fail, okay? Don't trip yourself up. Don't get in your way, okay? Just take a breath when you're entering because there's a lot of new things happening here. When you're in the presence of a new thing, okay, just take a breath. You would not have been chosen if you weren't, if everyone involved or your clientele did not believe in your service or whatever the situation is. You would not have been chosen to be on the team. You would have not been chosen if you weren't able to do it. Okay, don't doubt yourself. We are like our own worst critic, right? Do not doubt yourself is what's coming through. This victory. And I thank you, universe. The universe is also saying, especially with your creative energy, speak. That's why we have this Page of Swords there too. The Hangman, creative energy, speak. They want to hear you. You never know if something can go a certain way unless you speak towards it. Okay? You have a good head on your shoulders. Don't doubt yourself. So that's really good advice. So let's continue on and let's see what the insight for that line is. And we have, bad health. So some of you, this is actually coming through as a warning because there's a lot of work here. Please keep up with your health. That's what's coming through here. This right here, you can't afford to get like under the weather. Okay, keep up, and that might exacerbate your doubts or whatever. Okay, so try not to do that. Try to keep up your health. That's just a small advice that's coming through. Okay, keep up your health. And we have Page of Wands. I felt this coming along because of all the movement forward in this new capacity. The Page of Wands, again, very similar energy with the Page of Swords, that beginning energy. This is that opportunity being handed to you. I sense this being a solidification. I sense some of you may be signing an actual full-on contract to continue something or to advance into something. Perhaps there are certain aspects of preliminary aspects happening here, seeing how you perform, seeing how you go through, and then you're offered this like major engagement or an extension or something like that. Okay, or being invited to really be a prominent and permanent member of something, whatever the situation is. Okay, the Page of Wands, this is that offer being offered to you. Or for some of you, if this is an independent thing, with your business or your creativity, this is you saying, okay, this is working, now I'm going to take that step to make this a permanent thing in my life, wherever you stand on this. But this is an opportunity that's going to allow you, or it has been allowing you, but it's just solidifying it, to really work in your passions, to really work in your gifts. And we have, the Hermit energy. It's a lot of wisdom that you're going to bring to the table. You've run on this journey for a very long time, and you've done the inner work, the inner reflection, to know that this is what you want. This is the direction that you want to go with the Page of Wands. That star card is in, or the star energy is in that lantern that the Hermit is holding. He is seeing or believing that the miracles are about to happen. Okay, it is that focused light that continues to keep him going. You've been on a long journey, you have a lot of wisdom, and you're going to actualize it. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see, 8 of Wands. Again, a lot of, now you're really in the thick of it, especially with the Page of Wands there. The 8 of Wands, a lot of movement, a lot of work, a lot of talking back and forth, a lot of creativity, a lot of action with varying people, situations, businesses, establishments, a lot of movement in your personal life, I sense as well. And you have to also remember the Hermit energy, reflecting on who you are, because I sense you're going to be around varying people of different belief systems, of different ideologies, of different career focuses in certain respects. There's a lot of mingling back and forth, but keep your path understood with yourself. Don't lose ground. Okay, don't lose focus. Don't teeter-totter. Okay, you're going to be involved in all of this. There's a lot of people you'll be involved in, a lot of clientele perhaps for some of you, a lot of eyes on you, a lot of speaking back and forth, stuff like that. Is a lot of work, a lot of happenings. But don't lose sight into who you are, that deep reflection, reminding yourself the reason behind everything that you're doing and why you're involved in all of this. Okay? Keep a level head is what's coming through. Keep a level head in your success. Thank you, universe. So let's see further insight into that. And we have, expectation. With all of this happening here in the offer, the permanency of it, is a lot of expectation, not just from yourself. You have a lot of expectation in yourself, but the people who have trusted to bring you on, to be involved in, to do business with you, to take your service, whatever the situation is. A lot of pressure, a lot of things involved in this. Okay, but you can handle it. Don't worry, you can handle this. Okay, so Gemini, we're gonna now take it over to the extended. The extended is going to have over all of the pillars. It's a bit different from the general card readings, which is only like going over as a further clarification for 2 pillars. But this is the extended for the money and career and the love and the love readings when they come on stream. They're going to be over all of the pillars, okay? And they will have the clarifiers, and they will have the insights over here, and they will have the angel message for each pillar as well. So in order to see that, of course, you have to consider becoming a Lotus tier member on my Patreon page. And I really do hope to see you over there. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. So Gemini, thank you for being here. You have a good momentum happening here. Be focused, be determined, and trust yourself. Okay? I hope to see you over to the Patreon page. Other than that, I wish you all the best. Bye.
That has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. And I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.